Hello.
Hey.
Hey. Is like everyone together, or is it just us?
It's
like,
well, it looks like just Nelson's not on. Well, it doesn't look like he's on. Although he said he was going to be on. I would totally be calling his bluff, saying, "Haha, we're on." Because I'm sure he's ready to. I'm back out. Get on your Skype. We're rolling. Okay. Oh, you do have that awesome. I forgot about that zombie picture. Yay.
I know.
Did you do that yourself? Started with. How long have you been on Twitter?
Gosh, since like April or May of last year.
So you were.
I don't even really know why. Like a friend told me about it, and then I just kind of like I really can't even pinpoint when I found all like the lost people in there, but I did. Like one person led to another, and it was really awesome. And that's ultimately why I decided to stay and like because I didn't really like it at first.
See, I'm the total. I came specifically for Lost.
Oh, really?
Like, I think I was listening to, like, a transmission podcast or something, and they said, you can see us on Twitter, or talk to us on Twitter. And I was trying to talk to somebody else about it. I was like, I speak on a regular basis with a girl in Spain. I mean, it's just, like, random. I was like, we all talk about Lost. It was just, I was like, there's these two girls in Belgium that we talk to just randomly on a regular basis. Just these two girls in Belgium.
It is really cool.
It is. Do you listen to any other podcasts? Or any at
really.
all?
Like I've listened to Donald is Lost before, and
sadly, I have not listened to that one yet.
Really?
I know. I feel so embarrassed because I do follow him on Twitter, and I feel super embarrassed because I talk to him, but I feel like I'm missing out. That everybody, I missed the whole musical episode also that he did. That was
really great. I think that's the one that I watched. Like that's the last one I watched.
Yeah, I have to get into it. I did listen to something that they posted recently. Him and Amy did something recently that I listened to. And I've listened to Karen and the ODI a couple times. But he gets to be real spoilerish.
Oh, really?
So I get the impression you're away from spoilers, or you maybe dabble in them.
I am away from them this season. Like, previous seasons, and like season 5 especially, I was pretty into them.
Yeah.
And then it got spoiled for me, like the end of The Variable.
Oh.
And I was so upset because I wasn't even on a website where like you're supposed to post spoilers like at all. Like somebody just went up there and like did that, and it really sucked.
Yeah. I had to close down my Lost column on my TweetDeck because like it would just be spoiler and then the URL. Like it'd be like, hey, guess what? And it would be, oh, really? Oh,
that's so terrible when people tweet those without putting them in a link or something.
I know, and I felt really bad too because I was kind of a part of one. Like, I don't really consider the cast stuff to be spoilerish because to me, Lost is so random in their time. It could be a flashback, it could be a dream. So I didn't ever consider the character stuff to be real spoilerish, and I accidentally retweeted somebody who was talking about it and got in big trouble with the girl from Jacob's Cabin. But she forgave me, so I'm glad that got resolved. But somebody else...
People are so crazy about spoilers.
They really are.
I understand. Like, if you don't want to be spoiled, it's like the worst thing in the world.
Exactly. But I got in trouble, too, with a guy who hadn't watched all of it yet.
Oh.
And I was like, dude... You gotta unfollow me, because I can't not talk about what we've already been seeing. Like season 3.
I know.
Be like, I can't, not talk about season 3. Like, I get it. Like, you're gonna be on a delay. Lots of people are on a delay.
Mm-hmm.
But, past seasons, you gotta get, caught up with me, because I can't not talk about it. So.
Yeah, it's true.
I had to tell him either to unfollow me or that I would block him because I felt so bad. I said, I really like you, and you can by all means message me when you catch up, but I can't be responsible for leading you the wrong way.
I know, yeah. It's just kind of a given.
Yeah.
Like, I actually got a good friend of mine into it in real life, and she, like, I had tweeted about it, and so, like, all the Losties, like, started following her. And then, like, so she would see our conversations, because it was, like, when season 5 was going.
Oh, no.
And we'd be like, and she'd be like, I just can't be on Twitter today because you guys are talking about it.
Oh, yeah, that's sad.
I met the first person in the entire world that has seen Lost and didn't like it the other day. Yeah.
Why?
I had seen quite a bit of it. I don't know.
Oh, did they drop out in season 3? Season 3 seems to be that point where either you were in it or you were gone.
Yeah, it's true.
Once everybody got locked up in cages for a whole season, it was like... And I think even Damon and Carlton said that they didn't know where the series was going at that point.
Yeah,
so it was kind of like...
they hadn't set the end date yet, and because they didn't know how long they were going to have to tell the story and stuff, so...
Right.
Yeah, you could kind of tell, and I mean, like, every show has filler episodes. Like, I didn't mind most of them. Like, I thought it was kind of cool for character development, even though...
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, besides, like... Nikki and Paolo.
Right. But I will say, if I have to pick, I would take Nikki and Paolo any day of the week over Bailing. For real. I can't even watch it. It's like, it makes me cringe. I'm like, I'm just waiting for her to start laughing or something, because it's weird. It's bizarre. What was that show that she did where she sang? It was like some reality show. I'm going to have to find a clip of that because it's super crazy.
I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself.
So if you could ask one question of Team Darlton that you would actually think would get answered, what would it be?
Oh, man, they would actually answer?
That they would actually answer, that they wouldn't say, forget it.
I don't think there is one.
Okay,
all the things that I want to know, like, the main thing that I want to know, that's killing me, I mean, there are millions of other things, but this is the other thing. In season 3, when they had Sawyer and Kate building the runway, and then in season 5, Ajira Airways Flight 31
lands on the runway.
That has been driving me insane. Like, how did they know? Or, like, did Jacob know? Or, like, that conversation at the beginning of the incident, I think, is, like, the best opening.
I can't tell you how many times I had to rewind and watch that again and again and again, because everything about it screamed important. And it was just like, I've got to...
I remember the first time I saw it. Just
yes. I'm like, I am going to have to rewatch that, because whatever the conversation was going on right now, I don't even remember what they said, but it was important, and every word of it mattered. Ugh, yeah. That whole episode, it just feels like, when season 6 is over, we're all going to be watching the whole thing, all from the beginning.
I know. For the millionth time.
Exactly. And we'll be loving it.
No.
Well,
you know Kate's going to die from the polar bear
attack. To start, but I don't want it to end. I'm like, what am I going to do with my life?
I know. It's kind of, it's really sad.
It is really sad.
Because there's nothing for me that really is grabbing my interest like Lost does. Well, I'm really glad that you answered my call. And I really want to go, more detailed into something next time. And maybe we can figure out something of a regular schedule. But I'm really glad that you were available.
Yeah, me too.
Well, good luck this weekend, and I will see you on Twitter.
Okay,
all right, thanks.
Good.
Bye.
Bye.
I thought that was good.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you?
Mm-hmm.